What I'd like to do is broaden the conversation a little bit.
And where there is good governance, we can broaden prosperity through public-private partnerships that invest in better roads and electricity, capacity building that trains people to grow a business, financial services that reach not just the cities, but also the poor and rural areas. And this is the kind of education that more and more Americans are using to improve their skills and broaden their horizons.
Together we can broaden our educational, our cultural, and scientific engagement to make a positive difference in the lives of our people.
Millions of people once described his enthusiasm for discovery in very simple terms. He said, somewhere, something
like Dr. King said, we must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Let us broaden our coalition, building a confederation not of liberals or conservatives, not of red states or blue states, but of all Americans who are hurting today and searching for a better tomorrow. To broaden your ambit of concern and learn to see yourselves in each other. Which brings
broaden the point to say that not only should we be thinking about historic preservation, but we should also be thinking about our national parks, our national forests.
We made the G20 the focal point for international coordination. Because in a world where prosperity is more diffuse, we must broaden our circle of cooperation to include emerging economies, economies from every corner of the globe.
We have agreed to broaden our strategic dialogue to cover other regions and areas and initiate joint projects in Africa and Afghanistan.
And shut out of the insurance market because of pre-existing conditions. People like Gail O'Brien of Keene, New Hampshire, who was diagnosed with an aggressive form of lymphoma while working full-time as a preschool teacher at a school that couldn't afford to offer insurance to its employees. And because she was sick, no insurer would cover her. As she put it, she was scared to death, not of cancer, but how she'd pay her bills with each round of chemo that cost $16,000. And she thought that she and her husband, Matt, would have to spend everything they saved to pay for their two sons' college education.
We met back in September, as the President said, and we decided then that we wanted to strengthen our relationship and we wanted to broaden our relationship. And
as Ms. McKinney said in the local paper, we need everyone to broaden their ideas about what is possible.
Why is this important? We need strategies that broaden the participation of those who are underrepresented, especially in science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM.
In our mission to achieve not just civil and political equality, but also economic justice. Let's fight for a living wage and better schools and jobs for all who are willing to work. In other words,
it would help millions of homeowners who make their payments on time save hundreds of dollars a month. And it can broaden the impact building off this settlement. That means working together to reform our tax system so that we are rewarding companies that are investing here in the United States, making sure that we are able to cut our tax rate here but also broaden the base.